Hey there, Mary Sheila here, and I am going to show you how to supreme an orange, which is a kitchen skill that everybody should know how to do because it's such a great way to add sweetness into any meal. And at the very end, I'm going to show you my favorite way to use it once I have them supremed. So it is winter time and it is time of citrus, and I love winter citrus. I have a lemon tree, I love limes, and I love Cara Cara oranges, which are in season right now. So this time of year, I'm really focused on eating less sugar, but it helps to have natural forms of sugar because I don't want to eliminate the sweet flavor completely from my diet, but I do want to eliminate sugar. All the added white sugars that find their way in our food, it's just a good idea to eat less of that. But if you still want the sweet, you can supreme your orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first cut off the top part and the bottom part of the orange. Okay, and go a little bit further so that I get to the center or to the orange. And then once I get there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife, and it helps to have a little knife. So I pulled a couple out to show you. You can do it with a bigger one if that's all you got, but the little ones help. Okay, so I'm just going to come across. It's a very thick one. So I'm going to keep going across, and basically what I'm doing is I am trying to get just to the edge of the pith and the actual flesh of the orange. And I'm just going to come across and do the whole thing. Now this is similar. You might have done something similar when you eat a grapefruit. I feel like I don't eat grapefruit as much as I did when I was little. But when I did eat grapefruit when I was little, maybe I did what you did, and my mom would cut it and supreme it a slightly different way, but then she'd put a whole bunch of sugar on it. Did you do that? Did that happen to you? Okay, this is a very thick pith orange. Okay, so there we go. I've got all of the orange off. And then what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just get close up here, is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut in between the sections of fiber. So I'm going to pull out a section and leave the fiber behind. And as you can see, I've got this nice little section. Now, supreming the fruit like this is also a really great way to do if you're making a dessert with this kind of fruit. You just come along and you just supreme each one. Boom, I'm going to back it up a little so I don't drip all over my floor. And again, I just love these citrus. I love that they're a little tart and they're also a little sweet. And citrus is very warming, so it's perfect that it's available to us in the wintertime when it's cold out, so they can kind of warm us up. And it just adds like a little happiness factor. It's like a little bit of sunshine when maybe the days are shorter and they're colder and maybe you're inside more. But it also means spring is right around the corner, which it is. Yay. Okay, so once I got it all cut, which I'm sure if some of you are actually a trained chef, you might be appalled at my cutting skills, but there I've got just the remnants. Sometimes I just eat this, but what I'm actually going to do today is I'll just put the rest of it into my juicer, and then I just get all the rest of the juice here. And sometimes I eat it now, but I will not at this point. So there we go. I've got my beautiful pieces. They're just super delicate and sweet. And now I'm going to show you my favorite way to eat them. Okay, so now that I have my citrus supremed, I now have a bowl of arugula, which is my favorite low oxalate green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss my arugula first. So I have this juice from the citrus. And I think I need a little bit more than just this one citrus. So I will cut a little lemon in there too. Squeeze a little lemon. I got lemon and orange, and I'll do a little bit of olive oil. Super simple. And give it a little toss with a little sprinkle of salt. And then what I'm going to do is put my citrus. I can place it nicely around and make it look really good. And then, like I said, my favorite way to eat this citrus is in a salad with some nuts. So I'm just going to sprinkle the nuts around. And these are my lightly toasted rosemary walnuts that are absolutely divine, where you can watch the video here, and they're so good. Super simple, wonderful, beautiful salad to enjoy with any meal. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, and make sure you subscribe.